Good, happy Friday evening. I'm Riley King, and welcome to the Riley King Newscast. Let's get started. Police identify new suspect in armed robbery of Manchester store. A new suspect is under arrest in a violent robbery at a Manchester market that sent an 81-year-old man to the hospital. Investigators said that new evidence showed the original man arrested had nothing to do with the robbery. Jason Crawford, 30, appeared in court Friday morning in Manchester on several charges, including first-degree assault and robbery. Police said he beat the 81-year-old owner of Hans Food Mart on Maple Street on Wednesday afternoon. Court records said that a victim with pistol whipped and beaten with a fire extinguisher during the robbery. He suffered severe injuries that are not considered to be life-threatening. When police initially reviewed surveillance video, they identified Thomas Ford Jr., 20, as the suspect. He was arrested Thursday morning. But police said that as they further analyzed the images with people who specialize in computer and video surveillance forensic, they noticed something on the right hand of the robbery. The charges Ford was facing related to the robbery were dropped, although he faces other unrelated charges. Bail for Crawford was set at $75,000 cash only. The store owner is still recovering from his injuries and did not want to comment. Manchester man accused of indecent exposure in Massachusetts. A Manchester man was arrested Thursday after he was accused of exposing himself to children in Massachusetts. Police said the incident happened near a high school, and the suspect has a history of similar crimes in New Hampshire. Jacob Mulberry Hall, 30, is a registered sex offender. Police said that on Thursday afternoon, he exposed himself to high school girls in Lexington, Massachusetts on a fitness path near the school. Police said the girls were on their way to soccer practice. Police said they chased Hall and tackled him on a playground where they said he gave them a false identity. A similar incident happened on Wednesday, and investigators said they believe Hall is responsible in both cases. Hall was charged on 7 counts of open gross lewdness. He has 3 prior indecent exposure convictions in Manchester. According to court paperwork, he exposed his genitals to 3 women in a car and a security officer in 2008 in a mall of New Hampshire parking lot. Court affidavits said he did it again in 2009 in front of 2 girls near Central High School and in downtown Manchester. Hall's bail was set at $2,500 cash. If he posts that money, he will have to wear a GPS bracelet. Government steps in after judge denies turbines request to stop pipeline. Let's take a listen to this video from ABC News.
It's personal. I don't think they know that about him. I do.
Okay, and there you go on that report. Stocks sell off all three major indexes post worst day since June 24. Fed's fears loom. U.S. equities closed sharply lower on Friday as concerns the Federal Reserve might raise interest rates this month loomed following comments made by key Fed officials. U.S. running out of patience with Russia on Syria deal. Let's take a listen to this video from CNN.
I don't think they know that about him. I do.
What would you do if you were elected about Aleppo? About Aleppo. And what is Aleppo?
U.S. Secretary of State John Kerry arrived in Graven to try to close a deal with Russia on a ceasefire in Syria, but officials warned that the U.S. would soon abandon the effort if the latest round of talks didn't produce an agreement. And that does it for the Riley King Newscast right here on the Riley King Network. I hope you all have a fantastic rest of your Friday night. Good night, everyone. Bye.